Hi y'all, it's Mike. This is going to be on several different platforms. Go my YouTube on my YouTube channel. So those of you who be watching there, welcome to my channel, Mike's RV Camping. I'm Mike. It's also going to be on my Facebook personal page and my Facebook other page, my Mike's Camping and Travel page. I thought I would come back on tonight, now that I've calmed down, and explain a few things. Cinnamon is a service dog. I have her for medical reasons. I know there are people out there who may not be dog people or animal lovers, and I understand that. But when they don't understand that my service dog is pretty much there for medical, is not pretty much there, she is there for medical reasons. I have her for medical reasons. I don't have to tell anybody what those reasons are, but I will. I'll put it out there. I suffer from PTSD, yes, diagnosed, and anxiety, yes, diagnosed. Now, the PTSD gets triggered, it causes an anxiety attack. The anxiety attack ends up putting me in the hospital. So, now we got that little circle out of the way. We will go back to why I have her. She knows when I'm having a bad day or having some problems, and she will be a loving little creature and help me calm down and stay centered. Now, I have her. I've had her now since I'm gonna say April of 2016. I used to end up in the hospital on a regular basis because of the PTSD and anxiety. It was nothing unusual. It got to the point where they're like, some of the people at some of the hospitals were like, knew me on site. As soon as they seen me, they knew who I was and why I was there. Now that's bad when you have that many anxiety attacks. I got her, trained her, put lots of time into training her. A lot of time. I got her to the point where she could walk off leash if I wanted her to. I choose not to. I've done it before. She'll stay right there beside me. But I'm not going to apologize for my video yesterday at all. I have no regrets. I'm just clarifying a few things. My dog is a service dog. Okay? Some people may refer to her as an emotional support dog. They can do that too, I don't care. Because she is for medical reasons. She's a lovable little creature. Well, she's, medium-sized creature. She's my dog. And I will keep reiterating this through the video. She is my service animal. I am so tired of people not understanding that. Just think of her like you would think of it as somebody with a cane or a walker or a wheelchair or one of those little sticks blind people feel around with. Or even the dog a blind person uses. Would you tell a blind person you don't want their dog to come around? Would you tell somebody with a cane you don't want them to use their cane around you? That's all I'm saying. Am I taking it personal? Well, after you explain something 500,000 times, you kind of get upset and are angry about it. And yeah, I did take it a little personal. Because I got tired of having to explain it. And I feel like I'm explaining it again today. But I'm doing it in a little bit less of a potty mouth, less of an aggravated, pissed off way today. But I will say this. The dog is part of the package. You want to be around me, the dog comes along. Would you tell a blind person not to bring their cane? Would you tell a person, the walker, not to bring their walker? Would you tell a person with a walking cane not to bring their walking cane? It's no different, people. It's no different. It's not. It's truly not any different. If you can't handle the fact that people have disabilities, and I have multiple disabilities. My biggest one is my heart. My second one is my vision, and the heart and the PTSD and anxiety all go together. Along with other reasons for the PTSD. I'm tired of explaining this. What is the stigma with service dogs? Will somebody please explain, what is the stigma with service dogs? People act as if, they don't get it. You can have service dogs for multiple reasons. You can have for mobility. You can have for people with diabetes have service dogs. People with certain types of Asperger's have it, service dogs. People with PTSD have service dogs. Are you going to tell somebody with PTSD on the street you don't want their service dog around? You don't know why they have the service dog. You don't know if they have PTSD, or they have a mobility issue, or they need, or whatever the issue may be. You don't know that. My PTSD started in the mid-90s. It wasn't called PTSD back then. All I knew was I had anxiety. And it got really bad. And it was really bad. Went to the doctor, got put on medication, did really good. I stopped taking the medication. And then I ended up being a peckerhead again. Well, I finally started keeping up with the medication. And the medication helps, but it doesn't stop everything. It helps out a lot. There's still triggers, people. And the dog is here to keep me safe. I'm here to keep her safe. But she is here to keep me safe. To keep me feeling good. To keep me being the person I am. Because without her, I would be a lot different person. Just like when I don't take my medication, I'm a lot different person. I'm not ashamed to admit that. I'm an asshole without my medication. I will quickly rip your head off. Not physically, but trust me, I am quick to react. Instead of handling the situation in a manner that would be more productive, I'm more likely to react, to yell back, to snap back, to get aggravated a lot easier. But that's because of the anxiety. Am I harm to myself? No. Am I harm to others? No. My dog is a service animal. I want to keep repeating this over and over again. You gotta get tired of hearing it. Cinnamon is a service animal. She is not a pet. Yes, she is a pet. But you know what? Service animals are pets too. It's not like, oh, well, you know, I gotta move so I can't take her with me. No, it doesn't work that way. If I gotta move, I gotta find a place that'll let me have her. But I don't worry about that anymore. Why? Because I've changed and went to the RV lifestyle. My home is mine. I make the payments on it. Yeah, it's got a hitch and tires and wheels. But it also has everything a house does. Everything. It has a separate bedroom, a living room, dining room combination, a kitchenette, and a galley, a refrigerator that holds as much as a small apartment refrigerator. It's got closet space, it's got storage space, it's got drawers. It's even got a full bathroom with a tub. So, yeah, my home is a travel trailer. Do I care what people think? No. It's mine. I make payments on it. I don't like the neighborhood. I move somewhere else. But I'm tired of people not grasping. Grasp it, people. Grasp it. Wrap your head around it. There is a difference between a pet and a service animal. My dog is a service animal. You don't have to like dogs. I understand people don't like dogs. That's their right. And I respect that. But they have to respect the fact that my dog is for medical reasons and is protected under the same laws as any other thing used for people with disabilities. So, I'm sorry. I'm not taking it personal. I'm just sick and tired of people wanting me to discard, basically treat her like somebody would treat their pet. Okay, you don't like dogs? Well, okay, well, I'd take my pet dog to the kennel, kennel her, take her doggy daycare, whatever. Go on a trip, take her and board her, take her to kennel and board her. No, that's not what service dogs are for. Service dog will be in the truck with me going places because that is her job. Service dogs and animals have a job to do. Her job is to basically keep me feeling safe. Keep me feeling safe and comfortable. I don't know what else to say, people. But for those of you watching this on my YouTube channel, I will say y'all be safe out there. And when you leave your campground, leave no trace. Leave it better than you found it. Leave it clean, leave no trace. Those of you on my camping and travel page on Facebook, stay safe out there. And remember, leave no trace. Those of you seeing us on my regular Facebook page, y'all have a good one. And I will talk at you all later.